We're getting there, so you better watch out.
I could be anything I want.
Know that you have a voice, and that in order to get what you want or the respect you deserve, it must be used. I think it is very hard for girls to develop self-esteem because girls are bombarded with images, and I think girls are taught that because this is the look that's in, that everyone must have it, instead of teaching them about, self-beauty and uniqueness and how beauty comes from the inside before it comes on the outside, and that it can't be something bought or sold.
I think girls have a harder time with their self-esteem because their body just completely renews itself from a girl to a woman, and usually it's within a year.
What do you think?
That is
small.
tiny. That would fit Tess. That would fit Tess.
My name is Miranda Oropeza. I live in Austin, Texas, and I am 18. I think that self-esteem is being confident in yourself and being able to make decisions for yourself. There is this typical society view of girls and of women and how you're supposed to be the nurturer, and you see less strong, confident women doing things for themselves. For boys, it's okay to be aggressive and speak your mind and say, no, I don't want to do that. But for girls, a lot of times you have to please whoever you're with, or at least that's the pressure that you feel, is to please other people, to make them happy. And eventually I just learned that it was better to be individual, which it just suited me better.
Sometimes I want so bad for my brothers and sisters to be able to come to me and talk to me if they need help. And you know that you can't tell mom or dad, but I think that really my consequences are harder because they know that it hurts when I'm mad at them.
Good job, Tess.
My sister was probably my biggest emotional support and partner. We were a year apart. Everywhere we went together. We went to, every time we went to a new school, I had her. And so she was always, I never ever remember being without her. So she was my biggest supporter and my most important friend.
I always told my girls, I'm your best friend. If you really want to know the answer, come and ask me. I'll tell you the truth.
I remember one night I was just crying and crying. It was really late at night, and I had been on the phone with Marshall because we were really close to breaking up. I don't even remember why now. And Mom came in there, and I just spilled the whole story of what was going on her. And she didn't even, she wasn't like, well, it must be your fault for this, or maybe you don't need him. She wasn't like that. She was just really understanding, and I felt like maybe she had been there before or something. And the next day she brought me some books with advice about relationships. She just left them on my bed, and they were great books, and she just does great things like that. She's a really good mom.
Just comes natural, I guess.
I'm a senior, I'm about to go off to college, and it just feels like everything is my world, right now. I mean, because it really is a big moment in my life, but I was realizing yesterday that I don't hug her as much as I used to, and I don't spend all that time I used to with her.
I don't like crying, man.